Hello, TikTok. How is everybody? And when you get, I know there's a bunch of you on the app. Oh, there you go. I've unleashed your comments. Hello, Cindy. Let's see what we got here. All right, I just need to do my thing on TikTok. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Donna. Hi, TM. I know I missed a few ladies on TikTok. How are you? If you haven't followed us, please do. All that good stuff. And in the meantime, I need to. Oh, you know what? I can do that from here too. There's my chat. Hi, Tabby Cat. Happy Sunday. We're going to pin that link. Well, I can't really pin it, can I? No, I can't. So we're going to put it on Facebook too. Somewhere. So what's everybody up to? Oh, goody. I see that. Oh. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Karen. Hi, Janet. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Miss Leanne. Hi, Carla. Hi, Maureen. Let's unveil some mid-length brunettes. Well, let's see. We're doing City Collection, and we definitely have some mid-length. If you consider this mid-length, I'm pretty sure we have some brunettes. So, and I see it's Potter M whatever. What's your name? Let me get this going. I just saw this. How come it's not here? Here we go. All right. And shush me up. Hi, Margaret. There's better. It does the weirdest things. All right. We're going to do this. And hopefully it pops up. Pin. There we go. Link is pinned. Thank you for the hearts on TikTok. I love it. Oh, Butterfly Kisses 68. That's a cool name. Hi, Jody. Okay. Emily, I get it. All right. Am I going to forget that? I hope I don't. Hi, Paula. Good evening. Let's see. I got to get back to chat here. I think I did that. Making sure Instagram is up and running. Hello, Instagram. Happy Sunday. If you have any questions, shout them out. I have to pop back in and out because for some reason, Instagram does not bring the comments in where I'm at. So, but if you have any questions, get them. I'll make sure I definitely get back to you. Hello, Cynthia. Hi, Susan. Hi, Terry. Hi, Phelan. How is everybody? It's Sunday, and you know what? I'm already roasting. Hang on. Let me make sure this is working too. Yep. Yes, it is. I shouldn't be roasting at 65 down here. Oh, I missed a couple of people there. Hi, Denise. Happy TikTok. Happy Sunday. Hi, Karen. Hi, Trish. Hi, Sky. All right. Sorry for my arm in front of you. You're not finding me on Facebook? Let me just do this one. I see me on Facebook, but let me look. It says I'm live. I need to shush me up. I should be live. If you don't find me on TikTok, you're on the app, Cindy. Hi, Cynthia. So if you don't see me on, if you don't see me on Facebook, go out and come back in because I see me everywhere. In fact, I see too many of me. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of me. It's kind of scary down here. All right. Let's see. Finished a quilt today. Awesome. How are you embroidering, quilting? I mean, when it's sewing, I can't sew. I wish I could sew. I can crochet. I love to crochet. Of course, Dean calls everything I make a pot holder. He's not wrong. Sometimes I get a little bored in the middle of the pattern. Hi, Terry. You're on Facebook? Okay, so we're good on Facebook, Cindy. You got it now? Awesome. Hi, Janet. Let's see. I can see it easier here. Okay. Can I call you Docs? Unless you tell me your name. I got to remember Emily's Potter. I think I asked you, but do you sell NV 3-in-1? Yes, we do, Paula. It is on the website. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Yes. All you have to do is type in Air Styler. You're on the app. That's all you got to do. Can I list it on the app? Hang on. I shall list it on the. Yeah, that's the app, right? I can't remember sometimes what's where. So let's see. Here you are. We'll add the air styler right here. There it is there. Okay, it is on the app. And what the heck, if I've got it on the app, let's see if I can get it here. If it doesn't pop up right away, I'll give up. Oops, what the heck was that? No, don't do that. All right. Oh, you're welcome. It is on the app. Awesome. Yay. Okay, and I'm just going to add it for just a second. I will add it everywhere else. I don't know. Why did you add it twice? Okay. I might have it listed somewhere else in here, but we'll just show that for a second. And that gives me time to put that where it belongs. Back to chat. All right. So there's the air styler. If you're interested in that, you can scan that QR code. If you're on the app, you know how that goes. You just press it's the picture and you can get it that way. And hopefully, yep, it's up on Facebook. Yay! What's wrong with this picture? Everything's working tonight. I'm a little scared. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Ms. Andy. How are you? Happy Sunday. Hope everything is going well for everyone. Let's see. Hi, Granny. Hi, Laura. I'm going to say hi, Nanny. Hi, J-Mom. Hi, Laura. Hi, Joan. Hi, little curls. I like that too. Hi, Susan. Did I say hi? Thank you for the heart, Leanne. All right, happy. I'm not kidding when I say, if you've peaked already, I haven't done prices like this on the discontinued colors. We got a great deal. We're passing that deal on to you. So, hi, Laurie. Hello. Awesome prices, absolutely awesome prices. And then I was thinking, well, do you really want to see all caramel blonde? Because the deal was on the caramel blondes. So it's like, well, so what I put together basically is all city collection. Whatever I had here is as far as discontinued or regular. So there'll be two different prices. I'm going to show you the discontinued first, and then we'll see the other stuff that I have in stock here. So the prices are awesome, whether they're in stock or discontinued. So it's going to be fun. Hopefully, we'll give everybody a couple minutes to hop on. Let's see. I think I gave you a few. We're looking at Zaragoza. We'll address her later. Obviously, I go alphabetically. You know me most times, so she'll be at the end. But this is Zaragoza in Sienna Spice. We've got her lot. Leanne, what was an accident? I missed it. Did you do that mad face again? Let me just go back to my brain already left me. Emily, how do you sneak peek? You can't really on the app. You can on the website. If you just do a search, well, usually I have it under wig parties pretty early. As soon as I'm really done with it, especially usually by 5 o'clock. If you go to the website under wig parties and look at like Sunday Funday, 99% of the time, I let you have a sneak peek. So that's the way you can get the sneak peek. Oh, that's okay, Leanne. You can put mad faces all you want because I know it's an accident. We have the same typing skills. I don't mean that. I can type in real life. I just can't type on phones and things like that. Impossible. Oh, good Lord. Did I say hello, Andrea? Hi, Andrea. Happy Sunday. Cynthia, they are awesome deals. I'm not kidding when I say they are absolutely awesome deals. Especially the caramel what is it, caramel? What the heck is it? Caramel blonde rooted. The prices are awesome. Absolutely fantastically awesome. And they're really, really, really good on everything else. So hopefully everybody's ready for some wigs. If you wanted it hair 3-in-1 styler, hopefully you grabbed it because I'm going to go and we're going to start with Barcelona. And let's see, I got to go back to the front of the bus for this one. Hoping they match. And they do. I didn't go. Success. Their losses are gained, Belle Tress. Amen. Hi, Vicky. You love your new dress? Awesome. You know, I was going to do that Friday, and I just never had a chance. There are so many things going on right now. So we're going to shoot for that this week. I would like to do something. I don't have all the jewelry uploaded either. I'm trying to get that done. Once I finish all the jewelry, so I have all my Jacqueline Kent stuff in order, and even I think I have some. Oh, I have so many headbands of hope that aren't even up either. So, but at least if I can get the jewelry up, I'll do the jewelry and the dresses and the sunglasses. I have so many. I have Glamnetic. We have all kinds of stuff that just hasn't hit yet. So if you like makeup and clothes and wigs, stick around. Make sure you're following us. Got that? No, turn those notifications on wherever you are, because eventually we're going to do them. I promise. All right. I got to get my chat back. Sorry. I knew it was quiet there. Oh, let's see. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Laura. Hi, Pam. I didn't think I don't remember seeing you, so hopefully I'm not repeating. You need a Toledo and crushed almond blonde rooted. The caramel blonde is pretty, but way too warm for you. I don't think let's see. Well, you need a Toledo. I don't think you're going to get a Toledo tonight in that color. I know I only have one Toledo, and I don't think that's the color it is. Nope. Hello, Linda, and happy Sunday to you too. Hi, Cindy there. Hi, Trucker Girl 3101. Hi, Dara. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Let's get started. What say? Because I have a ton to do. If my voice doesn't hold out, we'll quit. But hopefully it will. All right. We're starting with Barcelona I want to start with the discontinued colors because that's the one I put up. So I only have the one discontinued color in her. No, I don't. I lied. Hang on. I've already lied. There she is. Yes, I only have one discontinued color in her. I just grabbed the wrong one. I have the Sienna Spice, and we'll do the City Collection is pretty much the same. Occasionally, there are one or two that do have a center part. But the majority of them are going to have this cap. It is lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners over here, and the velvet ear tabs. That is generally the cap for the City Collection. Hi, Miss Lori. And again, Barcelona Sienna Spice. I have a few of these. And she is $151.88. Her normal price that should be up there. Oh, there it is. Normal price is $506.25. So if you want a great deal on Barcelona, and you can wear Sienna Spice, you're getting a steal. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Hi, Irma. Happy Sunday. And if you see something shining through, I do have a dark brown grip cap on. That's my color of choice. Hi, Susan. Did I say hi to you? I don't think so. All right. She is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Very long. Let me see if I can just give you a little bit about her length, a little bit about her period. And no, that didn't sound right, did it? Just a little bit about her. I'm losing it. All right. So her bangs are 5 inches. Her sides are 5 to 8 inches. I'll get this. Overall, she is 12 to 22 inches. So she's 22 inches long. All the way down here. It's down to my waist. Keeping in mind, too, I probably should run through that. Most of you have heard this 1,000 times. I'm sorry. But I'm a 21.5-inch circumference. Thank you, Leanne. She is pretty. Thank you, Susan. And thank you, Fun Vicky. Yeah, you know what, Christine? Sometimes I never know what day it is either. In fact, most times. All right. So I have a 19.5-inch circumference. And Belle Tress will usually, like the city collection, pretty much the city collection will fit anything from, I'd say, about a 19 to about a 23 and a half, maybe. Depends. This is deal day. It is, Cynthia. Deal day. I can't talk. Deal day at Shirley's. Let's see if the ginger ale does anything. All right, so she is gorgeous. This is Barcelona, 151.88. If you want to scan that barcode, do it now, because I'm going to move on to the other colors, which has a different barcode. I have her in some non-discontinued colors. I might move these over here so I don't get a landslide. We have her in a beautiful raw sugar blonde also. Oh, let me check up on Instagram. How you doing on Instagram? I know we don't get a lot of people there. Luann, you're there. I don't know if you're still there, but hi, Luann, if you're still there. All right. So this is still Barcelona. This is going to be, I believe this is the raw sugar blonde. Let me see. Yep, raw sugar blonde rooted. This one, you can wear bangs if you want in this one. Thank you, Irma. We did give you awesome prices today. So buy them all up and we'll start over. It's not a problem. Although I believe that sale is over as far as we are concerned. Belle Tress is definitely making a push to this color is not this color. I'm sorry. The caramel, let me get this right. Caramel blonde rooted is officially discontinued. At first it wasn't, but it is now. So this is not. This is raw sugar blonde, and she's gorgeous, and I've got her in 2 more colors. So let's get to those. Did someone say hi, hi, Miss Martha? Happy Sunday. All right, we have also the triple chocolate R. This is kind of like the darkest out of all the browns in the city collection. Hi, Dolores. Happy Sunday. I'm going to look like a very, very old chubby Cher. This is what this amounts to. I love the layering on this one. She's gorgeous. So there's triple chocolate with bangs. And we'll get rid of those bangs too. She used a little spritz of water, but whoever buys her can do that. Thank you, Irma. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Doesn't look that dark on the app. It is dark, but it's not definitely not black. It's just a dark brown. It is that gorgeous triple chocolate. Hi, Ruby. Happy Sunday. All right. Hi, Susan. Hi, Julie. The only color that comes up is Sienna Spice. You know what? Thank you for mentioning that. That's my fault. I did not switch to the right one. There's that one. And let me get this one. There is the Barcelona. This is These are the non-discontinued colors, so her price is $227.81. The discontinued color, which is the only one that I have, is Sienna Spice, and that is $151.88. I have crushed almond blonde rooted, raw sugar blonde rooted, triple chocolate rooted. Those will all be $227.81, normally $506.25. So there you go. That is the triple chocolate. And we have the crushed almonds. I believe I only have one each of these. Sienna Spice, I have a few in. Uh-oh, am I getting a news flash from above? I hear footsteps. Hello. Okay, where is my comb? There we go. So this is crushed almond blonde in Barcelona, and she's $227.81. Hello, Anne. Thank you for the heart. Hopefully, Karen, you got that. Can you see the rest of the colors now that I put up the right thing? I see her up in the corner there. All right, gorgeous crushed almond blonde. So I'll repeat that one more time. If you like the Sienna Spice, we have a few of those. She is, that's the clearance color, or discontinued color. She is $151.88. Crushed almond blonde, raw sugar blonde rooted, triple chocolate rooted. Those three are not discontinued colors. They're just in stock here. And they are $227.81. I only have one of each. Oh, I keep forgetting the chat. Sorry, ladies. Oh, Lord. And this one wants to get stuck. Hello, Mary. Cynthia, you like crushed almond? You wanted to leave in that color? So, yeah. Your new favorite blonde, Kathy? I love the crushed almond. I like the milkshake, but I love the crushed almond. I think it's a little bit more on the ashier side, but gorgeous nonetheless. All right, so that is it for Barcelona. Last chance to scan that QR code. I'm going to go grab Cambridge, and then I will change the code. Cambridge, I have in the caramel blonde rooted. That is the only color I have her in, but I do have a few left. Some people did some early shopping. So this is Cambridge, and she's going to be $142.88. Not captions, QR codes. And let's see, she's going to be one of the ones with the center part. Everything else is the same. Extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, all that other good stuff. And this is the caramel blonde rooted, which I think is just an absolutely gorgeous color. And also keeping in mind, I am short. I'm 5'1", so if this looks longer on me than it does on the model, it's because she's probably 5'9" or 5'10", and I'm not. And I have about, maybe a 3-inch neck, 2-inch. So all those things play a part in how a wig's going to look on you. Awesome, Karen, you got it. Yay. Thank you for the hearts, Ann. How's everybody going on TikTok? I'm trying to pronounce your name, but I can't get it. Sorry. All right. Let me check on TikTok. On Instagram. I don't see any questions. If you're on Instagram and you have any questions, let me know. I'll eventually get them. And thank you for being here. All right. I love that the questions definitely come up. When you look at this lady, like ladies, see, that wouldn't work for you on the app, I don't think either. Never mind. I'll forget that question. Anyway, she's absolutely gorgeous. There's the back. Again, this is Cambridge, And this is the Caramel Blonde Rooted. She is discontinued. Thank you, Susan. I might be seeing doubles. If I say things twice, it's because I have the app there and I have it much bigger here. But it is easier to look there, but sometimes I can't necessarily see as much. Hello, Anita. Hello, Gwen. Happy Sunday. All right, she is gorgeous. And she's 142.88. I don't think I said that. Normally 476.25 is her MSRP. She is I don't know, like 70% off. I think I marked these 70% off. So grab them while you can. Some I have a few in, some I will only have one in. And I can't honestly say, because like I said, I know people were shopping early, so I can't tell you 100% what's still there and what's not. Oh, good Lord. I forgot to get a hold of Lori. Has anyone talked to Lori? Oh, Monica, we have lots of colors. Obviously, in the discontinued colors, there are really only caramel blonde. I do have one cake batter blonde, I think, in a short wig. Mostly, I have a lot of caramel blonde. I have Coolest Ash Brown Rooted for sure, and I think I have Coolest Ash Brown. Yeah, I have regular Coolest Ash Brown, Sienna Spice, Triple Chocolate. I don't know, lots of them. Depends on the wig. Thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, she's not very red. She's not, because I don't really like golden blondes. I don't know what I would call this. I guess caramel really is the best description. And I really like her. I like her a lot. So that is Cambridge. And again, she is the only one I have. Irma, you were just going to ask about Lori? Yeah, I got to remember to give her a call. I owe Leanne a call. I owe Rachel a call. You tell I'm behind just a little bit, like on life. So, okay, we are on to Capri. And I only have her in the Caramel Blonde Rooted. I have a couple of her. Where is that? All right, and she's going to be 142.88. That's huge. She is normally 476.25. Where's my chat pack? And let's see. She has the left part. So, by the way, ladies, I noticed one thing when I got in the shipment and I was shipping. This is a brand new shipment. So they're really not open box except for the ones I'm showing you. And some had been purchased, and I was shipping them, and I always check the wigs before I ship it. And I noticed sometimes they're like, this one has it too. This is a brand new wig just shipped from Belle Tress, and there's like hair sticking out of the wefts. You can pull that I use a crochet hook to pull that back in. If I happen to miss it on your wig, don't be mad at me. I am trying hard to make sure that those don't go out that way, but I miss some stuff. Hi, Tabby Cat. Nope, they're not all this long. We have how many different styles? I want to say I have like 15 different styles. Somewhere around that. Let's see, 30, 32, maybe even more than that. We have a bunch. They're short. There's plenty of short wigs coming up. Medium length, we've got them all. Okay, so Capri is going to have, wait a minute, did we just do this one? No, Capri's has got the center part. I have her in Caramel Blonde. This is the only color I have her in. And I'm leaving the part in there. You know, Belle Tress is gorgeous. The hairlines are awesome, all that good stuff. Thank you, Leanne. I like this one a lot too. I like the curl pattern in this one. So again, this is Capri in Caramel Blonde Rooted. You're welcome. Hello, ladies on TikTok. Hi, Florence. Hi, Nancy. If you stick around and you haven't liked us, follow. What is it you do on it? You follow us. If you haven't followed us, same thing on Facebook. If you happen to use all the different apps, I really would appreciate it if you'd follow us everywhere. It really helps tremendously. And subscribe to the YouTube channel like Lisa does. Hi, Lisa. It is glamorous. And Tabby Cat and Cynthia. Okay, so let's see. Where am I? I'm over here. Okay, this is good. Hi, Susan. What are the costs? Dawn, every wig is different. The one that I have on right now is normally $476.25. This is a clearance color, discontinued color rather. She is $142.88. And I when I listed her today, I did have a couple of them. So I don't know how many are left, but she's gorgeous. And this is the only color I have. Hi, Lisa. Irma, thank you for reminding me. Yes, Irma says share, share, share. And that comes from the bottom of my heart, too. If you can share, you know what, Irma? I didn't even share. So thank you for the reminder. I think I'll share that to the group. I'm totally forgot. I was doing so well. I thought I had my checklist down. Thank you, Gwen. So share, share, share. We like to give away gift cards, but we need some shares to be able to do that. We can't count on Dawn to give us all our shares. All right. She's gorgeous. That's it. If you want to scan the QR code, last chance to do that while I grab the next wig. Of course, that QR code is there. Even in the replay. So if you happen to miss it, you can always catch it on the replay. This is going to be Catania. And we'll start with the discontinued color first. And if I forget to change it, yell at me. So this is Catania in caramel blonde. Oh, I just can't talk today. Let's see. Back to chat. So let's see. She is going to be the left part. Lace front, left part, and the same thing. All the rest is going to be the same. The extended nape, the Velcro fastener, and the velvet ear tabs. Awesome, Dawn. You just got a glitter badge. Thank you. All right. And the gorgeous Marlene is pictured in this wig. Catania is one of my favorite wigs. And again, this is... Thank you for sharing, Andrea and Martha. All right. Gorgeous Catania, caramel blonde rooted. And she is normally $446.25. She is $133.87. I only have one. One is all I have in this one, but I do have her in some non-discontinued colors. I'm going to be able to show you a coolest ash brown rooted and a dark brown plus HL. That's dark brown with highlights. I love this style. Absolutely love her. I got to remember. I think I have her in Sienna Spice. Yes, I know I do. I'm going to have to pull her out. When you love Catania, you have her in coolest ash brown. The part of it, she really is, isn't she? Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so that is the discontinued color. We have some that are not discontinued. And I want to just be able to show you that. This is the coolest ash brown rooted. I swear I don't see a huge difference. This is the non-rooted coolest ash brown. Sometimes it's harder because one's curly, one's not, but just to see the areas that should be rooted, not a huge difference. I mean, if you like one, I think you'd like the other. So I really kind of find in my opinion, they'd kind of be interchangeable. That's just me, but I just wanted to show you the difference. This is the rooted one. This is Catania. Thank you, Lisa. Lace front, left lace part, and just a cute, she's again one of those cute, sassy styles that I love. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, thank you. Jay, you just, is it, I see Jacob, but I'm going to say Jay. Jay, you got to tell me what your name is so I don't screw it up again. The colors are better here. Awesome. So you like the colors better you're on YouTube. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm glad to hear that because sometimes I wonder if they seem a little dark to me on what I'm looking at. But then when I go back and I look at the video, it's like, not bad. The absolute best picture is on the app. I can tell you that much. The colors are perfection on the app. I had it right which time when I said Jay or Jacob. Yeah. Thank you, Susan. I do love this style. She is so cute. Love it, love it. And again, this is Coolest Ash Brown Rooted. She is not discontinued. Oh, look, I didn't change it. So the price is a lie at the moment. Okay, there we go. Change her over to that one. Show that. No, that's discontinued. Hide that one. There we go. All right, so she's going to be $200.81. Hi, Cindy. All right, so this is supposedly the rooted version. So, Coolest Ash Brown, rooted in Catania. Normally $446.25. She is $200.81. Like Jacob, but with a weird hippie. You had weird hippie parents. I think it'd be cool to have weird hippie parents. Jacob, just not with the B. That's unique. I like that. We used to, whatever happened to Sunshine? We used to have Sunshine, whose real name was November, which is cool either way you go. I have not seen her in ages. I hope she's okay. All right. We're going to get the next color. I have one more color in this one. We have the dark brown, which actually, let me compare that for a second. Just for comparisons, this is going to be the dark brown with highlights, and this is the Coolest Ash Brown Rooted. So just if you want to see, there's not really, if anything, the one with highlights, the coolest, or the, get my head right, dark brown with highlights has a little bit of like caramel or blonde. Look, she's got more HL highlights, where the Coolest Ash Brown does not. And again, I don't see a lot of rooting there. But anyway, gorgeous color, that's for sure. But if you want something with a little more highlights, this is pretty similar, but it just has those gorgeous pops of red and blonde. Debbie, I do not have the gray in Catania. I do have some oyster grays tonight. I'm not sure which styles they're in, but I know I typed it in a few times. She's more than likely available. Let me see what her normal cost is. I could have done the math myself, I suppose, couldn't I? Let's see. If you want her in the gray, she would be $265.52. She's on sale for 30% off on the website. So if you're looking for any of the colors that I don't have, they are 30% off, making them $265.52. Hope that helps. She's, again, gorgeous. This is the Dark Brown plus HL. I love this one too. Oh, they're so pretty. They're also darn cute. All right. That is it. So last chance to scan that QR code for right now. We're going to move on to Cordoba. Let's see. We started with that. I'll start with Sienna Spice. This is going to be Cordoba. Oh, did I never put, you know what? I never put Cordoba up there at the disc. Oh, that's right. I'm just starting this one. Oh, duh, Shirley. All right. I had Catania there. I'm losing it. And I have no excuse. I was not in a rush or anything today. Absolutely no excuse. All right. Let's see. She has the left part. Everything else is the same. All right. If you have any questions, shout them out. If you're interested in anything else, let me know. You're welcome, Debbie. All right, so this is Cordoba, and this is Sienna Spice, non-rooted version. So she's the discontinued color. Normally $446.25. She's going to be $133.88. Gorgeous. Thank you, Susan. That was on the Catania. All right, let me pop over here, just make sure somebody's still hanging in on TikTok. Hi. If you have a question, let me know. I appreciate you being there. All right. She's really cute. This is a really nice style. On me, it's pretty much just a little bit beyond shoulder length. I don't remember if I turned or not. So we'll do it again. Gorgeous. And this is, let's see. No, I also have her in the coolest ash brown. So this was the Sienna Spice. Thank you, Andrea. She is nice, I think. All right. And now the coolest ash brown. Non-rooted. So this is the discontinued. So she will be $133.88. You love yours, Andrea? That's awesome. It is a very pretty style. I need to get used to wearing more styles like this. I tended to be the puffier, little more Texas hair. I don't know why. I'm nowhere near Texas. Hello, Lisa in HR. Hi, Judy. Hi, Southern lady. And welcome. Happy Sunday. So there she is. Gorgeous. Totes adorbs. Really cute. Thank you, Irma. Thank you. Thank you. A bit similar to Santa Barbara. Let's see. Do I have Santa Barbara tonight? I don't think I do. I know I have some Santas. I don't have a Santa Barbara. Dang. But I will take your word for it, Susan. She's cute. And again, she was pretty throw and go as far as I'm concerned. I mean, she's not really a face flopper as much as, usually when a wig is like this, it usually tends to flop. It's not. Martha says classic cut. I agree. It's probably why I need to learn to wear one. I'm still living in my waves and raves. She's been the wig of choice for days now. And she's holding up beautifully, by the way. I've washed her twice. and she just comes back perfectly fine so far. Just don't want to have to do anything with her just yet. So I'm glad she's doing good. What's the name of this one? This is Cordoba, and this is the color Coolest Ash Brown. It is a discontinued color, which is why the price is only $133.88. She's normally $446.25. Actually, she'd be on sale for cheaper than that, but I probably should tell you that too. I am going to have her in triple chocolate R, but if there is, what is this? This is Cordoba. If you don't like any of the colors that I show, let's see. Cordoba, if you don't like the triple chocolate, $265.52, you would have your choice of colors. Again, I'm not 100% sure what's in stock at Belle Tress, but that would be her price if you don't like the colors. Do I have Modena tonight? I think I have. Nope, I lied. I don't. Oh, wait. Nope. Sorry, no Modena. All right. So now these were the discontinued ones. So I'm going to get the triple chocolate. So I'll leave you while you're scanning that, and I will grab the triple chocolate. All right. And we will switch over to the right price now. So we're switching over to the non-discontinued color of Cordoba. So she is going to be $200.81. And again, this is triple chocolate R. Come on, cooperate. There. Hi, Debbie. How are you doing? And I did pull anything that I had here from the city collection. I did pull. So whatever you see here is everything that I do have in stock right now. Gorgeous. Oh, God. Woman. Hey, Dean. Dean, if you're listening. Hey, Dean. Dean, hopefully, if you're listening to me, could you call Faye and tell her that I'm live right now? Because she's called me twice. Just say yes if you heard me so I don't have to keep asking you. Thank you, Debbie. Could you call Faye and just let her know that I'm live? Because she's called twice now. Do you have brunette bob with bangs? We might. I'm not 100% sure which one has bangs or not. I know we've got some bobs. We'll have to wait and see. Usually when I do this, I'm just kind of doing this ahead of time. So I'm not even half the time. I don't really pay attention to what I'm even taking out of the box. And I don't have all the styles memorized. I wish I did, but there are thousands of wigs. So, but Virginia, let's cross our fingers and hope I have some. I know I have. We just had one that can have bangs. This one, you could cut bangs into this one too. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Triple chocolate are gorgeous. I think I only have one. So if you, I actually have two in the triple chocolate. So, or at least I did when I started. Like I said, or I shouldn't say when I started. When I uploaded them, I did because a lot of people did some early shopping. So I'm not 1,000% sure what is still available at this point. But I think, I don't know. Hopefully it's still there if you want it. All right. So we will move on to Liverpool. Liverpool coming up. And let's see. I only have her in discontinued colors, which means this is the super deal. These are the 75% off ones. So I have her in Coolest Ash Brown, I believe, and probably Sienna Spice. Is that that's the right one? That's the right one. Yes, I have her in Coolest Ash Brown and Sienna Spice. And again, she is really long. Let me just run down the comb a little bit on her. Isn't she gorgeous? Those some pretty long locks. She has the left part, by the way. And this is one you could do bangs. She's definitely not mid-length or short, but you could do bangs. She has bangs, I should say, basically. But you don't have to wear them. You can do that. And again, I think everybody probably is familiar with Belle Tress, but their hairlines are awesome. If you're not familiar, let me know. I'll talk more about it, but I'm assuming most of you ladies are familiar. You wore Cordova up in a clip last week. Awesome. You love Medina. It's your favorite. I'm trying to let me take a peek because, like I said, I look at so many wigs, I tend to forget. I don't know how you ladies are. You are so super. Oh, yeah, she's pretty. That's very pretty. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have her. I don't have her in stock in anything, unfortunately. Yeah, she's pretty. Once we sell everything we've got here, we'll get more in stock. I always check the open box selection. If you haven't done that, ladies, we have tons of wigs in the open box section, and sometimes they're in there and they're not even open box. Sometimes I buy 3 or 4 and show one, and the other ones aren't sold yet. So a lot of them, they're not even open box. Hello, Virginia. Hello, Judy May. Happy Sunday. She is gorgeous. Very pretty. And again, Liverpool, Coolest Ash Brown. We've also got her in Sienna Spice. So I will go grab that one. Oh, hello, Shirley. Nice name. A lot of people don't like their name. Shirley, do you like your name? I have always liked my name. Mine is Shirley Jean. And I've never disliked the name. It suited me fine, I think. And my mother's name was Jean, so I guess I inherited her name as my middle name. Well, this is my color. We love this one. Thank you, Leanne. I like yours too. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the Liverpool and the Sienna Spice. Very pretty. Let's see. What am I looking? When I look there, I'm looking at Facebook. Yeah, the color looks pretty good. Pretty good. Wendy, this is Liverpool. Liverpool and Sienna Spice. And again, she's only $151.88 because these are the discontinued prices. Hello, Alyssa. Hello, Mistrix. Oh, Mistrix 0? One of the two. Hello. Hi, Alyssa. Did I say that already? I may have. You're welcome, Leanne. Yes, I love this one. All right. That is Liverpool. I'll give you a 1. This is your last call to scan that QR code. These are the only 2 colors we have. I only have her in the discontinued colors. Yep. Wendy, I only had her in Coolest Ash Brown and Sienna Spice. But that's a great deal. $151.88. So if you can wear red or brown, you are in luck. And I believe I only have one of each. Yes, one of each. We're moving on to Madison. Madison, I have one discontinued and one current color. So the discontinued is going to be in the caramel blonde rooted. I'll put her up here. So that is Madison. Where'd you go? Oops. Now what I want my chat back. There we go. Jacob, middle name, Jean. Over. Oh, you too? Jacob Jean. That's awesome. You got it from your great aunt? Cool. Wendy, you wanted to see the brown in the, did you miss the last one I showed? Liverpool. All right, backtracking for a second in Liverpool in the coolest ash brown. There you go, Wendy. Did I get the... I thought I saw the the hairnet, but I didn't. Okay, this is not Madison. So this is Liverpool and coolest ash brown. That's for you, Wendy. All right. Color is gorgeous. All right. That was Liverpool. And back to Madison. Let's see. She is going to have the left part also. Oops, wait a minute. TikTok, don't go away. There we go. So caramel blonde rooted in Madison. I love this one because I like everything about her, I guess. I like the length. I like the style. Very cute. And let's see. I only have one Madison in caramel blonde rooted. Just making sure there. Let me check up on Instagram. Okay, there's only one of you there, but thank you for being there. And if you want to tell me who you are, it's probably you, Luann, right? Oh, it's Luann. You're here. All right, yay! You monitor her Instagram for me, would you please? I appreciate you being there, Luann. All right, I'm going to take a peek over here. Making sure everybody's okay. All right, looking good. How do you shop on these sales? Cindy, you're on Facebook. So on your screen, there's a QR code. You can do one of two things. That's the easiest way to shop. If you have a second device, you can scan that QR code. It'll take you right to the wig. Or there's also a link pinned below. You can click on that and it will take you to all the wigs that we're showing. Or you can go to the website. If you want to see all the wigs, you can just look under wig parties and pick today's Sunday Funday, May 4th. All the wigs that I'm showing today will be listed there. Or you can just go to the website and type in the name of the wig. So lots of ways. Wendy, I just showed Liverpool in brown. Did you miss it? Or am I just on delay? Do you know why they are replacing caramel blonde R with the international collection also has caramel blonde? Are they? You know what, Cindy, I don't think they're different. I could be wrong. There's a caramel toffee. I'm not sure which is which. Hi, Marissa. I don't know why they're discontinuing it. There's never a rhyme or reason. Other than maybe sometimes the colors turn out to be too similar, but we don't get a reason. We just get they're being discontinued, and that's it. You missed it? Okay, I'll put it on again as soon as I take this one off. This is the only one that I have, Madison Caramel Blonde. So while you're looking at one, if you want to scan the QR code, I'm going to put that Liverpool back on for Wendy. And then we will do the non-discontinued color. All right, Liverpool, Wendy. You can have bangs in this one if you want. Or you can move them off to the side. You can take them off your face completely. Whatever you prefer. All right. There you go, girl. I've heard they just have to make room. Yeah, Leanne, I believe that that is actually true. They have to make room for more new colors in stock, period. I know there are so many wigs coming in. Oh, the other thing I'm going to list, ladies, by the way. Hi, Cherry. I didn't see you there or there. I'm going to list what I have left in the international collection that's coming in July. So you won't have to wait till September. I'm going to list whatever isn't pre-sold already, because whatever you guys ordered, I kind of crossed off what I had if I had already ordered it. So I still have some stuff. So that I'll be listing that. Those will be 40% off, like we always do pre-sales at 40% off. So those will be listed sometime this week too. Speaking of making room for more stuff. All right. So there you go, Wendy. You got it? Thank you're welcome. Okay. Now we'll go back to Madison. And she is also in coolest ash brown, but the rooted version. I swear I don't know I don't see the rooting, but that's just me. All right. She is going to be Madison. Where are you? Why isn't... Oh, wait a minute. Why don't I see Madison coolest ash brown here? Let me just make sure I didn't leave her at the bottom somewhere. No, I didn't. So let's see. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay. Coming up in a second. I just forgot to load this one on. Okay. And there she is. Madison. This is the not discontinued color of coolest ash brown rooted. Hello, Karen. Happy Sunday. Coolest ash brown, not rooted, rather. I don't know that you can see any rooting. I can't. But this is coolest ash brown rooted, and she is going to be $187.31, normally $416.25. And again, you can always check the website. Anything that I am showing you, if it's not a color that you like but you love the wig, check the website. The Belle Tress are on sale for 30% off right now. Hi, Kiki. Kelly, where am I? I am in Michigan. I'm about probably hour and a half north of Detroit. Did I miss anybody? Did I say hi, Karen? If I didn't, hi. All right, gorgeous. Hello, Forever 29. That's my sister's name. Hi, Kat. Thank you, Judy. Uh-oh. Do I see that? It must be Georgia clock time. All right, here's the back on Madison in coolest ash brown rooted. And I think it's Georgia clock. Yay! That was not an elephant. That was George. Hello, baby. Hello. All right. Hang on. Now we just gotta rinse off our hands. You love Madison beige linen blonde. Oh, it wasn't beige linen blonde pretty. I'm so sorry that I didn't buy a truckload of that when she was discontinuing it. I really didn't think it would go that fast, but it did. Sally, it's a beautiful spring day there. God bless you. We had an okay day here. We've got crap coming tomorrow, and then we have some beautiful weather coming. So hopefully when you're when you're here, hopefully you will be here Wednesday. We'll have a beautiful day. I eventually I did it once. I did a wig party out, not really a total wig party, but I showed a few wigs once upon a time outside. I want to do that again. So once we get a nice day, I'm wearing sunglasses this time though, because man, these bags show up bad in the sun. So we'll do that. Oh, Leanne says she loves the outside lives. Thank you, Leanne. I've been here long enough now. It'll be 4 years in July. I don't know where 4 years went. Oh, thank you, Susan. He is handsome, but he's noisy right now. Remember, no squeaking when Mom's live. Mom's live, no squeaking. He usually listens. It's really weird. Thank you, Debbie. Madison is pretty. And thank you for all the hi, Georges. George sends you all a big fat kiss. Can you see him, Nuki? He's just out of camera range. He's looking very dejected now that I asked him not to squeak his toy. So he'll get over it, won't you? He is the best dog, and I swear to God, he understands everything we say, except for that. You too, Cynthia. You love the outsides. We'll do it again. It was a beautiful day the other day. It was like 65 degrees, and I went out there with George. We threw the ball a little bit, and we're on a half an acre. So I'm gonna guess the yard. I'm assuming the yard's, I don't know what he's got a lot of roaming space. So we were throwing the ball out there for a while the other day. I mostly sat. he threw the ball. But it was beautiful. I love to sit out there by the water feature and just listen to that. It's so relaxing. George, thank you, Deborah, for asking. George is a Labradoodle, and he will also be 4 years old on August 22nd. We got him. Is he going to be 4? Yeah, he's going to be 4. Yes, because he was born in August. I don't know how that works, but or is he going to be 3? Anyway, I got to think about this. I got to do the math. We moved here in July 4 years ago. We had Parker at that time. Parker passed away in November. And we got George short. Yes. So he would have been born the same year we moved here in August. So he'll be 4 years old, August 22nd. I had to think that out loud. Sorry if you had to witness my brain at work. Thank you, Deborah. No squeaking. Go get your one that doesn't squeak. And I gave that to him on purpose. He'd been ripping the squeakers out of everything, and it was nice and quiet. And I'm like, oh, he probably wants his squeaker back. So I gave it to him, and he didn't take it out. So you didn't, did you? You're a good boy. Okay. All right. Back to this. This is Madison Coolest Ash Brown, and I've got several browns well, 2 browns anyway. We've got Majorca. Majorca's coming up next. So let me go grab that. Hello, did I say hi, Margaret? I don't remember saying hi to you, Margaret. Hello, Margaret. All right, Majorca. We'll do we gotta do the discontinued color first. So this same color. I only have this one, and I only have one in Coolest Ash Brown. Learning how to speak English. This is going to be Majorca. And where are we? Oh, that's right. I have to come back down. Majorca, that one. There we go. All right, and she has the left part. And so she will be 124.88 because this is the discontinued Coolest Ash Brown. This is the non-rooted version. And if you like brown, I'm going to have her in the triple chocolate in the non-discontinued colors. This is also an awesome wig. Really not much. Well, she's kind of a face flopper. But that's easy to fix. Well, hi again. I am losing it these days. You know that, Margaret. All right. She is gorgeous. Thank you, Susan. Mallorca, very pretty. Who asked for was it mid-length with bangs? Because don't forget about Alva behind me. I have tons of Alva. We make her. Those are all, it's not except for the middle one and the two up on the top. The rest are all Alvas, and we do make her in colors, and I do have some grays, I think. But if not, that's an awesome wig to get in a gray. And now George is parked right behind me. So I'm going to carefully go grab the other Mallorca. Oh, goody, we found the crunchy toy now. All right, I'm going to switch this. This one is going to be the Mallorca in triple chocolate rooted. She's going to be $187.31. Normally $416.25. And again, this is the dark brown, the triple chocolate. This is great for you ladies who do not like any reds in your wigs at all. This one is all chocolate all the time. And again, gorgeous, gorgeous rooting. I just upped her a little too much. Let me check on Luann. How you doing, Luann? Thank you for sharing. Gorgeous. Thank you for the hearts, Carolyn. By the way, it's time for me to nag. Irma, you didn't nag me, so I'll nag this time. If you haven't shared out, ladies, and you can, it's never too late. We have tons of wigs to show tonight. So if you are so inclined, please share us out. I was a little slow in doing that. All right, gorgeous. Triple chocolate R, a dark brown in Mallorca. Okay. Thank you, Luann. All right, we did both Mallorcas. I have got a Manhattan coming up, so I will give you a chance to scan that QR code. Manhattan is another cutie. We'll pull that one up. All right, this is going to be in the caramel blonde rooted. Looks close to Zaragoza, Cynthia. We're going to see Zaragoza tonight, so we'll be able to compare. All right, I said this is Manhattan, right? No, yes, this is Manhattan. Why? Okay. Losing it. All right, we are aligned correctly. So this one has the left part also. This is Manhattan in caramel blonde rooted. So you're getting that 70% off price, which makes her $133.88. Is that your nose? Holy cow. He just put his nose on my ankle. It's frozen. Poor thing. Where have you been? In the freezer? All right. Very cute. And again, this one's Selton. Let's see if there's anything. I think I can shut that down. That needs to stay open. So does that. This computer is a gaming computer, so why it wants to act all hot and bothered all the time is beyond me. Where'd that go? Mallorca looks like Zaragoza, but a bit longer. Awesome. I think I started, yeah, she's definitely longer. I did start the wig party in Zaragoza in Sienna Spice. Very cute. This is the caramel blonde. I should have a few of her, I think. Yes, I do. That I started out with several of her. I'm not sure how many are still there. This caramel blonde is a very popular color. And when they did the push, most of the retailers grabbed a lot of them, so there's not a truckload of caramel blonde um, left at Belle Tress. So before you order, you might always want to check to make sure. Although we get back to you pretty quick if you do order. She is very pretty. I like this one a lot. And this color, I think it's an awesome color. This one be cute. You could pull her up off your face. These are the ones, let's see. Is it ear to ear? Yeah, this is ear to ear lace on these. All right, so that is going to be it. Last call to scan that, and I'm going to go grab Milano. We're going through a brief phase where I only have caramel blonde rooted. So now's the time. If you don't like this color, now is the time to take a break. Go get your sandwich or your drink. I think I've got the next 3 or 4. I think I only have caramel blonde rooted. This is Milano. She's going to be $142.88. Awesome price for her. And let's see, she has the left part also. Belle Tress does an awesome job on the long wigs. Just absolutely beautiful. So cute. So she is $142.88 in the caramel blonde, and I do not have her in any other colors. So this is it for Milano. So Totes Adorbs. We haven't done. Have I done that today? Totes Adorbs. Very pretty. Thank you for the hearts, ladies, on TikTok. I appreciate that. Hi, Holly. Hi, Joanne. Miss Southern Lady. I like that. Thank you, Luann. you're hopping everywhere. So let's see. You moved over there. So does that mean somebody else is still there unless you left it open? All right. So we have a ton of wigs to go through. Where am I? Not really. We're halfway done. That's not bad. Not bad at all. All right. So this was Milano Caramel Blonde Rooted. Lost my pen. There we go. Let's see. What's the... Oh, shoot. I don't have my calendar here. Birthday. Well, it's really not birthday. It kind of is our anniversary. Our 5-year anniversary was officially, we went live officially March 3rd, 5 years ago. But so much was going on, and I kind of missed our anniversary. But it will be 5 years of We Got Wednesdays coming up in June. So I don't know what date yet, but mark off June. We're going to be celebrating June, our 5-year anniversary. We're going to make a big deal out of that. So we're in the planning phases of that. So Block off June. All right. That was what I say, Milano. I'm going to go grab next wig, which is going to be Napoli. I have Napoli and then Oxford, and both of these I only have in caramel blonde rooted. So Napoli over there, and Napoli over here. She has the left part also. Thank you, Irma. I think this color is gorgeous too. I love her. So Napoli, 124.88. How many of these do I have? I have a few of these, or at least I did when we started. She is the perfect, I want to call her a page boy, long bob. And again, caramel blonde rooted, absolutely gorgeous color. Let me see how they describe her. You know what? I didn't read that. Let's see, this should have the description. Of course not. That's the wrong color. Which one is this again? Napoli. All right, caramel blonde rooted is described as a 3027 613 plus 10. I know those are 3027. Those are my red colors, and the 613, that's the platinum blonde, and then the root must be a 10, which obviously the higher you go must be lighter. I don't know these things for sure. I'm not a cosmetologist, but I know a 4 is very dark. So it is described as a light brown rooted, and then a blend of light gold blonde and a hint of strawberry blonde and light auburn with the balance of cool light blonde highlights. So kind of a neutral color, I guess, is what they're saying she is. Thank you, Irma. We tried. Everything is close. Zaragoza, I think, is the only discontinued one that is not 70% off. All the discontinued colors are 70% off, and all of the non-discontinued are 55% off. So there we go. All right, what the heck am I in? I'm in Napoli. Napoli. I'm glad I chose to do it this way, because otherwise we would have been looking at nothing but caramel blonde rooted, and I probably would have lost you all a long time ago. You'd be going to sleep. Hi, Holly Holler. I like that. Oh, Leanne, I was right. Oh, yay. I'm either getting good at this or I'm a good guesser, one of the two. Very cute. All right. I'll give you one last chance if you want to scan that QR code while I go grab Oxford. And that will be the only one for a while that I only have in caramel blonde. And so we'll see other colors shortly. This was one of my favorite wigs from when the first time I saw this one, I fell in love with this. This is Oxford, not just because I live in Oxford. Hi, Dominica. Happy Sunday. She's going to have the left part. But this she is just such a pretty wig. Love this one. Oh, and thank you for sharing, Dominica. I appreciate that. Isn't she beautiful? Thank you, Leanne. You're way better at this than me. Who knows? Maybe we'll have you doing parties. Or at least coming on live. That'd be fun too. Do it like we did with Sabrina. So pretty. So this is Oxford Caramel. I want to keep on saying caramel apple. I need to make a caramel apple wig. I think that's what I'm hearing in my head. but it's caramel blonde rooted, and she's only 124.88, normally 416.25. So she is an absolutely great price. And let's see, I did have a few. I had like 3 of her when we started, so I'm not sure how many are left. Hopefully, if you want her, she's still there, I hope. So pretty. All right. I won't make you stare at it any longer. If you want to scan that QR code, we're going to move on to Palo Alto, and I have her in 2 discontinued colors, and then I have her in 2 non-discontinued colors. You like this one, Andrea? She is pretty. Leanne, you're becoming almost obsessed. Are you sure it's almost? I know most of us are. Most of us tend to be obsessed. See? We've crossed, we have crossed that bridge, Leanne. Yes. It's all right. I'm on the same side of the bridge you are. All right. This is coming off. I'm going to get Palo Alto. So scan that QR code if you want to. And Palo Alto discontinued coming up. She is a shorty, a cute little pixie. We have her in 2 discontinued colors. Let's see. Did I ever put Oxford up? I never put Oxford up. I better do that. Did I never put her here? No one yelled at me. I didn't put Oxford up. All right. I'm going to put that up for a second and give you a chance to scan that Oxford code if you want to. And then I will put Palo Alto. I never put her on the app either. Let's just talk about this for a few minutes while we give everybody a chance to see what I didn't do. She's going to be a lace front, left lace part, and same as everything else. Extended nape, Velcro fastener, velvet ear tabs. And she's cute and short. Awesome for the summer. This is Cake Batter Blonde, I believe. Yes, Cake Batter Blonde. And I will put her up in 1 second. So she is non-rooted. But as we know, if you want to add roots, you can. We've I don't know what happened to our people who used to always correct me. What happened to Terry? She's gone. Solitaire has not been here for a while. We have people that are missing in action. All right. I hope they're all right. All right. There's Palo Alto. I know I didn't, Kathy. I did for a few seconds, so hopefully it's at least it's on the replay. If anybody wants to scan it, it'll be there. Isn't it? It is a pretty blonde, isn't it, Leanne? It's a healthy hobby. It's just an expensive one. But yes, ma'am. See, here's the back of Palo Alto. Boy, the app is instant. I got to wait 5 more minutes before I see it on Facebook. She's only 115.87, normally 386.25. And discontinued, I have Cake Batter Blonde and Caramel Blonde Rooted. And then in the non-discontinued, I have Milkshake Blonde Rooted and Mocha Maple Brown. So those will be a little more expensive. Those, in fact, will be $154.50. That's 60% off. So I went a little higher. You can root her. Yes, Irma. Irma is absolutely correct. You can use eyeshadow. You can use Copic markers. You can use the sprays. John Renault carries sprays. You can get sprays at your local drugstore. L'Oreal makes some. Those are messy, though. I still haven't tried the Copic markers. I think eyeshadow seems like the best bet to me. Which one do you do it, Irma? And if so, what do you do? You have, butter toast is so pretty, isn't it? I like TikTok. TikTok says, great job. You've gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break. I don't think you'd be happy if I took a break, would you? Here, you just sit here and I'm going to go take a break. TikTok doesn't get it. Doesn't work that way. We don't get breaks. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Samantha. Right, Cindy? No breaks. We don't take breaks. All right, that is the gorgeous cake batter blonde. And I'll get the other caramel blonde rooted. We're waking her up a little bit. Irma uses eyeshadow. Okay, so you can root her with eyeshadow. I think that's the least messy method. But I don't know Copic markers. You have a dark brown eyeshadow that works great in these fonts. Awesome. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That's right, Cindy. No breaks are allowed. Susan says Copic markers are amazing. She toned down a wig with too many blonde highlights. Leanne is saying, do the markers stay in after washing? I did hear they wash out a little bit, but not completely. So I'm curious to see what Susan has to say about that. Yours washed out? Okay. Works great with the right brush. Do you use like the blending brush? Or more like a fine, I don't know my brush names. I know there's fancy names for all kinds of brushes. I'm still putting on my makeup the same way I did when I was 12. So I'm even using the same colors. I really have to start doing Avon makeup videos in the morning. We've changed our routine in the morning, so maybe I'll have a little more time these days. Maybe. I have so many things I want to do. My list is about this long. All right, she is gorgeous. I really like her, the caramel blonde. So I'll give you a second if you want to scan that QR code. She's only $115.87. And that's for either the caramel blonde rooted or the cake batter blonde. I only have one of each. Now I have the ones that are not discontinued. We have mocha maple brown, and I believe I have milkshake blonde also. She will be a little more. $154.50. Oh, yes. If no one steals her, I think this one might be Shirley's. I know Dean likes the shorter ones. She's cute. Cute. I like this one. The blending blush. Oh, I even guessed on that one, Irma. Darn. I know the name of two brushes. I think it's Kabuki and blending. You like to light your dark roots? That's hard. Oh, I would imagine that is hard to do. Thank you, Susan. I like this color a whole lot. I do have San Francisco. I love San Francisco. This one's a little bit I don't know. We'll have a San Francisco. I'll show you the difference. This seems to be a little shorter cut, I think, but she's really cute. Did I turn around already? I don't remember. George has set a trap of toys for me to trip over. Yeah, really cute. And I love the color here. This is the mocha maple brown. Technically, she's not rooted, but boy, she's a gorgeous color. Really cute. All right, I've got milkshake blonde, I believe. She's definitely my speed because she's throw and go for the most part. I mean, you could spend your time styling her, but I'm lazy when it comes to hair. So She's very easy throw and go. And this is a gorgeous blonde too, the milkshake blonde. I don't know. I said the crushed almond was ashier. Am I right on that or am I lying? Oh yeah, this would be, I don't know, kind of very similar. Seems similar to me. Let me check on everybody here. We're good. And how we doing here? Okay. Oops. There we go. All right. So that is it for Palo Alto in both the discontinued and the non-discontinued. I've got Aroma coming up. Not Aroma, but Roma coming up. Give you a chance to scan that code if you would like, and I'm grabbing her. I only have one. This is my last one. Coolest Ash Brown. So she's going to be 124.88. This was one of my favorite wigs too. I think she is so cute. She has the left part also. She's just a fun wig. You can do bangs or not. Don't you, Leanne? Yeah, I love learning the new tips too. So many ladies out here, they know way more than I do. And I've been doing this for 5 years, so I'm going to hope they've been doing it a lot longer. Either that or I'm really slow in learning. Karen, what the heck is that? By the way, you don't have to wear bangs if you don't want. I just kind of liked her in bangs. You can push those off to the side. You can ear tuck. You can do a lot of things. And she's got the lace all the way down. Let's see. Where's the lace coming to? Right about here. Roma is pretty. She is. And I do love this color. Very pretty. You want a Roma, Karen? Well, this one's 124.88. I don't have any in non-discontinued colors. Let me tell you what her sale price would be. Let's see. Right now, any other color would be $247.67 because I have none in stock. No open boxes, unfortunately. All right, Coolest Ash Brown, though, is available. So if you like her, now's the time to grab her. I'm going to go grab San Francisco, and I have her in Macadamia Latte. What you looking for, George? I don't think there's anything under the table. Are you sleepy? It's our bedtime, isn't it? Uh-oh, I said San Francisco. Where'd it go? This isn't San Francisco. You're out of order. Let's see. That's San Francisco. San Francisco, San Sebastian, Santa Monica, Santander. Boy, Toledo went way out of place. All right. San Francisco, which is a wig that I like and I wear in Sienna Spice. So let's get her up. Oh, she's Macadamia Latte. No wonder. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with that picture? She is 55% off. So she is going to be $173.81. She has the left part. And again, this is San Francisco in Macadamia Latte. Oh, this is cute. This one might have my name on it if no one buys her. Irma, you have her in buttered toast? Yeah, I've got her sand spice. Julie Min told me once upon a time she wears this one. She had it made. She loves purple. So she had one made for herself in purple. It's like, I want one in purple. Oh, you were working on a Latin assignment. So, oh, Karen, that's awesome. You're wearing San Francisco tomorrow, Irma? Awesome. I love the buttered toast too, but I'm loving the macadamia latte. I think Shirley needs this one. I think I do. What's the I gotta wait, see what the back looks like. This one, I'm writing this one down. If nobody buys her, she's mine. If not, I gotta order. Summer's coming. Thank you, Karen. She's so comfortable and she's so cute. Thank you, Andrea. The eyes are going now. Leanne, thank you. I know. I treated myself enough. What did I order? Rohan in 5 colors. Thank you, Andrea. I think I'd cut the tag, but I got to first. Find out if any of you ordered her. Thank you, Leanne. Sometimes I feel like I do. Oh, goody. No guilt. I'm really not good at that. I do a lot of guilt. It's pretty, but sometimes back looks a little flat, needs tapering. Yeah, that probably could be fixed. I didn't get to see the back. I turned around. Let's see. It comes up very quick on the app, but I forgot to look on Facebook. It takes a minute before I actually see what I just did. Still not seeing it. You're waiting on Jaw Dropper? Shoot, we had a lot of jaw. Oh, did you order one, Irma? Yeah, see, this I would probably cut off. Sometimes I don't like the little fuzzies down at the bottom. Thank you, Cynthia. One way or another. I usually stick with the reds, and occasionally I did wear, what did I wear the one time in Monroe? The sparkling champagne. I wore that out once. So I don't tend to go to the blondes, but this really isn't blonde. You too, Andrea. That's what I'm just feeling like I need something in macadamia latte too. Oh, you ordered the jaw dropper. So pretty. So comfortable, Irma. You're gonna love that one. I stole a jaw dropper too. I forgot which one. I forgot what color I did. Yeah, I have a few here too. Oops. Speaking of obsessed, Leanne. I seem to have that problem myself. All right. I'm loving this one, but boy, I'm yakking too much. Let's see. All right, that was San Francisco. San Sebastian triple chocolate is coming up. Let me grab that one. Let's see. She's going to have the left part. San Sebastian. Is that the right? Oh, that's the triple chocolate. That's why. Okay, I don't have any discontinued colors in San Sebastian. So she's going to be 55% off, and that's going to make her $200.81. You forgot what color, Irma? I could probably look it up and tell you. This is a cutie. You bought Shaded Biscuit, Irma. Shaded Biscuit is on your way. I hope that's what you ordered. that's what's on its way to you in Jaw Dropper. All right, gorgeous. She's a very, very cute style. Another long bob. And this is Triple Chocolate R. I'm getting dizzy. all this spinning. You're welcome, Irma. See how quick we love that technology. I can tell you what you got coming. Let's see. Where is okay. What are the pretty pieces with bangs on your counter? Lisa, the ones that have bangs are all Alva, and those are all the colors that we make. You won't find those colors at other manufacturers. We make, that's Watermelon R. I think that's Sandy Silver. That's Raspberry, Raspberry Ice. And in the middle, forget that one. That's Deep Galaxy, the dark one. I think that's Milky Opal R. Then we have Nutmeg F, Midnight Pearl, and Melted Berry. I got them right. So those are all unique to us. Those are Shirley's Wig Shop exclusives. We're working on some more. I forgot what colors, but we do have more. I'm waiting on the prototypes to come back in the colors. And we are also working with Estetica on some exclusive colors on a few different wigs. It's just a long process. Oh, Sally. It's the lights, I'm telling you. But thank you. It really is the lighting. If we could all somehow implant lights and just walk around without anyone else being able to see them, it helps tremendously. All right, so this is San Sebastian Triple Chocolate R. She was the only one I have, so if you like her, grab her. I'll give you a chance to scan that code one last time. And I'm off to get Santa Monica in gray. Oyster gray, to be exact. And again, she is the only one we have. She kind of reminds me of Joe when I look at her like this. Remember Joe? Santa Monica. All right, oyster gray. There we go. She is going to be 187.31. She is not a discontinued color. She has the left part. So she is like 55% off. Mine looks much more blunt cut, doesn't she, than the model? Santa Monica. Is that right? Santa Monica, oyster gray. That's Santa Monica. Well, I feel this one looks much more blunt cut. Lisa, I can show you some Alvas before we leave. I can show you an Alva. She is, we also make her in a large cap. I don't know what size you are, but we make her in a large cap. And since she runs pretty tight to begin with, the large cap fits pretty much anything I'd say from, again, like a 1920 to probably a 23 and a half, maybe 24 by just, using the, she has the pull closures. So just tightening her up a bit. She fits all sizes. I'm a 21 and a half, and the large fits me awesome when I tighten her up a little bit. So either way, unless your head is, like under 21 and a half, 22, then you can wear the average comfortably. But that's what I love about the large caps that we make, because just They fit everybody. That's great. And I think Alva is one of those styles that anybody can wear. I've said that 1,000 times. Awesome. All right. She is a cutie. I don't know why I never paid attention to Santa Monica, but I like this one. You're 22 and a half. Yep, Lisa, the large Alvas that we have would fit you great. All right. There is that Santa Monica, and this is Oyster Gray. And again, this is the only one I have, and she is 187.31. And I will put this down. And I'll pop on an Alva, just one of them, Lisa. So you can this is one of my favorite colors. This is Nutmeg F, and this is the large cap. So I'm going to just tighten her up a little bit. And again, I'm 21 and a half, so she fits me perfect when I tighten her. So if you're 22 and a half, she'd be great. This is, again, Nutmeg F, one of my favorite colors. But there's tons of colors. Check out the website. It's ALVA. I think you typed it in already once. Isn't she cute? Love her. Okay. Where was I? Grabbing. Let's see. We did that one. We are on Santander. I got a feeling this is triple chocolate. Yes. Santander coming up. We're getting there. We're on the S's. Santander. She is going to be in triple chocolate R. She does have the left part. She is not quite pixie short, but she's short. Let's get her where she belongs. Well, she's pretty throw and go too. I don't know if I want to ear tuck this one or not. I don't really think I do. Right, Lisa, cute. I think I talk about this one, I hope. Thank you, Susan. I think, Susan, you were probably talking about the gray one. So was Leanne. She really is cute. Santa Monica is, but even in that gray was really cute. All right, Santander. Yes, I changed her. Santander is fabulous. Cannot mess one up. Looks good out. Awesome, Jacob. I love it. She does look really cute. I don't think I've ever paid much attention to this one. I don't think I've shown her too many times. She is cute. Triple chocolate R. Only one. So she is going to be 187.31, normally 416. That should be 55% off. If my Excel did its math right. Thank you, Orma. I agree. She is really cute. I'll have to order these in some other colors. Get some short ones. If there is anything that you ladies would like to see, kind of just send a message. I hate to drive Dawn crazy, but send a message to customer service and just say, hey, Shirley said if there's something we wanted to see, to let you know. So do that, and that helps me too then, because sometimes I get really stuck, especially like when I'm sending things to Anna. Yeah, I agree, Cynthia. This is not my color either, but she really is cute. And I could definitely see crushed almond blonde. That would be awesome. I'd kind of like the caramel blonde. I keep wanting to say caramel apple. Maybe I just want a caramel apple. Maybe that's what it is. Caramel blonde rooted. All right. So triple chocolate on Santander. I have got a Soho in raw sugar blonde. I'm going to go grab that. Soho. This is another one I don't think I've shown, but maybe once. All right, she is normally $386.25. She's going to be $173.81. That is a 55% off. And this is Raw Sugar Blonde. And she does have the left part. I know, really. I think that's what's working on me too. It's making me hungry. Caramel apple sounds good. We all agree. Oh, she's cute. See, now this one, what's that? What's the back look like on this one? Oh, I caught a quick glimpse. I gotta wait for the long one there. Yeah, me too, Cynthia. Macadamia latte is so pretty. Oh, did I miss my turn? I think I'm. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I like the back on this one. Really, she's cute. I need to lose at least 10 more pounds and then get this in a couple of colors. You have her in Coolest Ash Brown Lover. Awesome, Irma. Yeah, she's really cute. I just, again, she's a throw and go. Be really nice for the summer. You'd love to see Torino? Emily, can you show the cool ash color and caramel blonde again? Sorry, I had to duck off for a bit. Yeah, let's see. Cool ash and caramel blonde. Which one was that in? You just want to see the colors? I'm trying to find if I had one wig in Coolest Ash and what did you just say? Coolest Ash and Caramel. Yeah, I didn't have one wig in both. Yeah, I'll show you Coolest Ash, and if you're just looking for talk much colors, I will show you that. She's so cute, though. I don't want to take her off. You have pixies, a lot of pixies, Irma. I love pixies too. I never did before. This is a first for me. Cantina. Okay, Emily. Cantina it is. What did I have in Cantina? Did I have both of them? Catania, not Cantina. Oh yeah, I had the Coolest Ash Brown R. Okay, let me go grab this and get Catania, not Cantina. All right, where is she? Catania. All right, this is Catania in Coolest Ash Brown Rooted. We're doing an instant replay. So this is Catania, Coolest Ash Brown Rooted. Aren't they, Irma? Perfect for summer, the pixies. They're so cute. Okay. Emily, hope you got that one. And then I will grab the caramel blonde. Oh, I love Catania in this. All right. There you go, girl. Catania. Caramel blonde. I love this wig. Love it, love it, love it. In any color. Hope that helps. Hope that helps, Emily. All right. What am I on now? That was Soho. So we have Toledo. Another cute short one. I only have her in caramel blonde. Let's see. Let me see if that's fixed. Yeah, there. We seem to be stuck there. Let me see. There it is. All right. And Toledo. All right. Toledo has the left part. And again, caramel blonde rooted. Well, now, why haven't I paid attention to her either? I love it. You're welcome, Emily. Toledo's your wig of choice for the moment. Gwen, where have I been? This is gorgeous. You know what I think it is? I'll whisper this. I don't like it on the model. So I never paid much attention to it. What's that? Ghost walking by. Hey, Ghost, while you're down here. What are you doing? Pretend you don't see the man. Oh, lights must have come.
I don't think it did anything, but
I don't think so.
okay.
Could you give me some more? There's a lot of ice in here. Thank
Okay,
you. I
baby.
like that, but I think I'm
okay.
Dean's trying. We ordered some puck lights to light up the back, so that's what I think Dean was playing with. She's cute. Anyway, back to this one. You need Toledo and crushed almond for these great prices. Well, we got to get the open box pricing. Unfortunately, crushed almond blonde will never be that price because it's not discontinued. But because my cost is higher than that. So unless they discontinue crushed almond blonde, you won't see her for that price. But I see. I love this color. All right, I only have one Toledo in this color, and she is $124.88. Another one I'll be stealing if someone doesn't get her. I just never really paid much attention to Toledo. I need another note on that. We need to see some more Toledos. She is really cute. What's the back look like on this? It's like the app is too fast and Facebook is too slow. Everybody, going to call it a night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. You have a great night. Have a blessed week. Where are we? What day is this? Sunday. Have a blessed week. Hope I'll see you Wednesday. And if I pop up sooner than that, I hope I see you. Other than that, have an awesome night. I know it's practically bedtime for me too. We only got a few more. I'm doing good. In fact, we have 3 more styles. Thank you, my dear.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Say good night, Irma. Oh, I want this here. Oh, shoot.
Hey, that Shirley's is brighter.
Oh, so it did. Yeah, it did brighten that up.
Help.
It is. Unfortunately, my head's usually in front of it.
Down here?
I dropped my tape measure.
I'll get it.
Isn't this wig cute while you're down here?
I love you in short.
I have never.
You know that.
I've never.
That's a beautiful.
But see, look at it. Look at it on the model. That's why I never gave this the time of day. Well, there's even a bigger picture of her.
Well, it looks shaggy on her, but it looks perfect on you.
I like this way better. Pardon us while we have a discussion about the wig.
I like her in short hair. I'm not trying to sell you anything, ladies. I just love her in short hair.
See, he likes the short hair better. Andrea, see you next time. God bless you too. You're welcome. Thank you, Cynthia. All right, everybody. Other than me and Leanne, I think everybody goes to bed at 9:00. Thank you, Gwen. Andy said hi, Dean. Thank you for the heart, Leanne. Yeah, I love this one. Thank you, Carolyn. Cut the tag. I agree, Margaret. I love this one. So we'll have to see. If she doesn't sell, you'll be seeing me or in her. All right. We just got a couple more wigs left. Venezia. I have her in 2 discontinued colors. This actually worked out. I thought I would go to 9:30. I'll be done before 9:30. Thank you for sticking with me, ladies. I know I'm tired. Venezia. Let's see. Discontinued colors. She's $124.88 on the discontinued colors. Jacob, I know you have a comment somewhere. Your other half saw. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jacob. He came to take care of me, fill my pop, and try to adjust. We're playing with the lights back there. so that it's not so dark. I think it did kind of work. We're a work in progress. I switched to so that the it's really hard to use a cell phone when you're trying to be on YouTube. It just doesn't come out as well. So I've got I have a face cam, but I have a very expensive camera somewhere around here, and I don't know how to use it. I've had it for 2 years. Oh, God bless you, Dominica. Dominica said Shirley looks good, great in all the wigs. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy Lynn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the flowers. That's gorgeous. Hi, Katie Lee. Thank you, Cindy. I love the reds. Love my reds. All right. Please show Zargo and Crush Almond. Absolutely. I have her, and she is. I have her in that color, right? Yeah, I have her in Crush Almond. I'll hurry up and get through this. This is Sienna Spice, and this is Venezia, and she's going to be 124.88. I also have her in the caramel blonde. So this one also 124.88. Very cute. Yeah, Leanna, it could be me and you till like midnight. Oh, Deborah, Deborah's a night owl. All right, me, Leanne, Deborah. Cynthia's sticking with us tonight. She's here for the last one. Thank you, Stacy Lynn. I appreciate all the hearts, and it just comes out so pretty. Gorgeous. All right, so that is thank you for the heart, Roberta. Virtual slumber party, right, Leanne? I love it. All right, that was Venezia. And let's see, I showed you both those colors. Now we have her in coolest ash brown R. So if you want to scan that QR code, get that scanned because I'm about to change her. This will be, this is not discontinued. Lisa's hanging in there with us too. So Venezia in what I say, this is the coolest ash brown rooted. She will be 187.31. Oops, get my chat back. And let's see. Oh, she is really cute. I'm liking Venezia a lot too. She looks totally different on me than she does there too. I don't know what the difference is. But anyway, this is also, I only have one of this one too. And again, she's 187.31. Let's see. All right, that is good. Let me see. I think we put everyone on Instagram to sleep. All right, gorgeous. Venezia coolest ash brown rooted. So last call on her. I'm going to grab Verona if I can find her. Uh-oh. What happened to Verona? Hold that thought, ladies. 1 second. I'm going to take one quick peek, and if I can't find her, we'll have to call her off. Let's see. Verona. I know where Verona went. Verona sold. I forgot. That's why we don't have Verona. So no Verona. We can skip her, and we're now on Zaragoza. So I'm going to show the two discontinued real quick. I forgot. She was the only one I had, and she sold. So this is the discontinued Zaragoza. Oops. She's going to be 133.20. She has the left part. So this is Zaragoza Sienna Spice. She's also one of my favorites. So pretty. Kathy, you're still here? Awesome. You're here for the slumber party too. One thing I keep talking about doing, and I swear to God, I'm going to learn how to do it. We're going to do like a Zoom call or a Google, whatever it is, so that we can actually see each other and talk to each other. I think that would be a riot. We don't have to be showing wigs for that. We can just be talking and talking about what we like and what we want to see and all that fun stuff. So if anybody's in for that, let me know. That Leanne says that would be fun. Deborah, I know that one. We all have to run out with our dogs. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. All right. So I absolutely love Zaragoza. One of my favorites. That's the Sienna Spice. We've got the Caramel Blonde coming up. And then we are going to show Cynthia her crushed almond. Verona sold out? Oh, it can't be. I must have screwed something up. Let me see. Let me just make sure. Oh, you said Verona? Did you say Verona? Yeah, Verona is sold out. It actually was sold before the wig party started because I already have it boxed. We have it boxed and ready to ship out tomorrow. So, yeah, she is sold. All right. We have Zaragoza and okay. So this is the Caramel Blonde and she is 133.20. Love, love, love this one. So cute. All right, that's Caramel Blonde. Cynthia, here comes your crushed almond blonde. All right, let me just switch codes. All right. I don't know why that says that. Why does that say 141.53? Oh, because I know why. Because let me see. I can fix that. That was when I had them in the same listing, but I don't anymore. So she is, let me see if that's right. I don't know if that's right. No, she's 187.31. Hang on. 187.31. Let me make sure that's the right one. Well, I hope that's the right one. If not, they're all on sale. That's just I always own up to if I'm screwing something up, I own up to the mistake. So I think this should be right, but who knows? This could be the wrong listing. Trying to see where it. Oh, here I think. Yeah, this one might be the wrong. Nope, that's open box file sale. It's the right one. I just have a lot of colors in this one. So in I lost my paper. Oh. All right. If you're following all my insanity we just had there, come back. I don't know why that doesn't want. Anyway, so Zaragoza in the non-discontinued colors. I have crushed almond blonde, dark brown with highlights, milkshake blonde, mocha maple brown, and oyster gray. And I will try to get to those really quickly. So Cynthia, hope you like this one. This is the crushed almond blonde. I'll put milkshake on next, so we have a kind of a comparison side by side. All right. And milkshake. Oh, that would be cool. I love that idea, right, Leanne? That would be awesome. We could all put on our favorite wigs. That would be cool. We're going to make that happen. All right. So there is the milkshake blonde. So we just saw crushed almond. This is milkshake. Very pretty. And I'll just kind of hold them up side by side if you want to see. So this is milkshake. This is crushed almond. Kind of similar. I still say crushed is a little cooler. And there are their roots. So cool. Literally. That is crushed. This is milkshake. Crushed milkshake. All right. We have dark brown. This is the dark brown with highlights. You lost the sound? Awesome, Cynthia. Hello, Kimberly. Miss Kim, how are you? I think I owe you a phone call, too, from about like 6 months ago. Oh, she is adorable. Zaragoza, perfection. Gorgeous. So this is the dark brown with highlights. I still have a mocha maple and an oyster gray coming up. This is a gorgeous color too. I love this one. Dark brown with highlights. Gorgeous. Such a pretty color. Zaragoza is the perfect wig. She's kind of like, I like her about as much as I like Alva. I think it's something everybody could wear. Lightweight, no permatease, gorgeous. Did you try calling me last week, Shirley? I had a number I didn't write. No, it wasn't me, but I do owe you a phone call. I forget what we wanted to talk about, but we did want to talk about something. We'll make something up. I owe Leanne a phone call too. I need to talk to her. Time is not my friend. Gorgeous. I'm loving this one. Last one up is going to be oyster gray. So pretty. Now she does not have that little dark streak in the back. Those are the Luxe collection have those. This is the color of my hair. pretty much this is my hair color, which is why I like wearing red wigs. Oyster gray. Oh, there you go. That's a good idea, Kim. You need to move to Michigan. All right. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this wig. You love the green room. That's great. I love that. What's the green room? Heidi? English. These ladies do have great ideas, don't they? First bell tress I've had since the lemonade debacle. You are welcome, Cynthia. We hate debacles, don't we? All right, ladies. Scan that QR code if you'd like. This one you want to keep on hand. Yeah, that's why I just need someone to move to Michigan because the shipping back and forth is the killer. That's the problem. I'm kind of, the more I leave this on, the more I like this. Not such a bad color after all. Oh, let's see. Where am I? Who am I? Where am I? All right. Instagram. We get a lot of people, but they give up. All right, ladies. I think that's it. Unless somebody wants to see something desperately, it's my nap time. Thank you, Cindy. Your parents used to live in Michigan, Leanne? It's a lovely place to live. I like it here. We have a little bit of everything, especially where we are kind of now. We're close. We actually, if I skied, which I don't, there is a place to ski right here. We're 10 minutes away from Pine Knob, which has all the greatest concerts. Anybody comes here to Pine Knob. So it's a very nice place to be. And the deer, we had 4. Oh no, you know what's taken over? Tell me anybody, I need help on this one. The Canadian geese have decided they like our lawn. We don't have standing water. Our neighbors across the street, both directions, are on water. It's a swamp, really, but they're on water. So that's where the deer cross all the time too. They stop and eat here, and then they go to the water. But the Canadian geese have just decided they like our grass. I don't know what to do to get rid of them, but they're noisy and dirty. So if you have anything, message me. Thank you, Dominica. Awesomely. Good night, y'all, ladies. I will see you Wednesday, maybe sooner. You never know. Keep those notifications on. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Miss Andy. Thank you, Leanne, as always. God bless. And some of you I will be talking to very soon, and some of you I will hopefully be seeing. Thank you, Luann. You too. See you Wednesday, ladies. Let's see I'll end this one first so that I don't have to stretch my arm everywhere. So good night, Facebook and Instagram and somewhere else. Thank